Explaining this context of the Supreme Federal Court, Minister Luis Roberto Barroso also decided to speak out. He stated that the tariff announced by Donald Trump of 50% on Brazilian exports is based on an inaccurate understanding of the events that have taken place in Brazil in recent years. He also said that, yes, there are different worldviews, but that does not give anyone the right to twist the truth or deny the concrete facts that everyone saw and experienced. And he also wrote, like the other institutions in the country, the judiciary stands with those who work for Brazil. It is here to defend it. Man.
Look, even though I don't specifically disagree with anything, I do disagree with the relevance of the Supreme Federal Court issuing a statement.
Was it necessary?
No, it wasn't necessary. Brazil is autonomous and sovereign, and it doesn't need to keep justifying itself or reporting to Donald Trump. So why does the Supreme Court, the president of the Brazilian Supreme Court, need to issue a statement in response to a statement from the American president? There's no need. A judge should express themselves through the case files. In Brazil, we've been normalizing for many years the idea of having Supreme Court justices acting almost like commentators on any subject. That's not how a democratic rule of law should work. And in a context where there's a perception, whether legitimate or not, among a large part of the population regarding the politicization of the judiciary, the release of public statements only increases the polarizing tension toward the judiciary, which should be seen as impartial. So, in my view, Brazil needs the judiciary to exercise self-restraint in its power, and therefore speaking less and doing more through its decisions is in itself important. A judge should speak through the case files, not through public statements of repudiation.
Rodolfo.
I wanted to ask Manu a question based on the reflection he just made. Actually, I'm developing a thought here and wanted to share it with you and get your opinion on it. Because if we look from 2000 until now, that's 25 years, right? And back then, we didn't have a judiciary with so many spotlights on it like we do now. But politics changed, the world changed, it became globalized. Kids today are much smarter than we were in our time. Literacy is different, you know? It's a different world, man. Don't you think it's a new situation? And I'm not trying to defend anything here, okay? I'm just building a line of thought. Far be it from me, because as a future legal practitioner, which I will be, right, doctor, to be in the future,